part of our program is that we're going to invite representatives of different climate action groups to give us an overview of the work that they are doing, so that if we might be interested, that we can find ways of working with them or modeling the kinds of activities that they're doing. So if you would all kind of come over here to my left and just line up, and we'll just invite you to come up and introduce yourself and your group, and just describe the work that you're doing in ways that people can be involved. And so just 1 or 2 minutes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Well, following your lead, I have gifts for all of you. I'm Steve Belt from Citizens Climate Lobby, and I've got Vote Climate for the Children stickers for all of you. Okay, that would be our gift to you. Why do we have Citizens Climate Lobby? We are a lobby. We lobby governments. And why do we lobby governments? It's because not everybody is virtuous. And not everybody is virtuous on this subject. And there's a lot of money on the other side of the subject who wants things to continue to be the way they've been and have brought the earth to this point. And so what we do is we lobby governments at federal level, at state level, at local government, and local governments to do the right thing on this issue. And it takes people. It takes people fighting the big money to get the legislation passed, which is going to move the needle on climate change. The more representatives we can get elected who hear your voice and hear the voice of the virtuous people, the better chance we have of getting the legislation passed. So that's what we do, okay? So we come and talk to organizations like this, to the Interfaith Council, and if everybody were as virtuous as the people up here, we wouldn't have this problem. But unfortunately, we have to pass laws which compel the people who are not virtuous to do the right thing. Okay? And that's what governments do. So I thank you all for what you have said. And on my way out, and I thank you for the tea, and on the way out, I'll give you all a sticker if you don't have one. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matt. I'm with the Missouri Coalition for the Environment. We are a citizens action group. We focus primarily on clean air, safe water, parks and public land, sustainable food, and hazardous waste. Our main goals are to educate, to advocate, and to organize. We feel like a lot can happen for good, but mostly for bad if we don't know about it. So we want to make sure that everyone knows what's going on in their government, especially related to environmental justice and sustainability. We have these brochures downstairs, as well as one-pagers for current bills that are going on in the House and in the Senate in the Missouri state government. And we also have guidebooks for how to become an advocate if you're interested, all downstairs at our table down there.
Hello, I'm Karen with Casey Can Compass. Thank you all for providing this opportunity for us to share our missions and how we're trying to impact the community and provide change. With Casey Can Compost, we focus on the food system and helping create a healthy food life cycle. And the piece that we primarily look at is what happens to food after it reaches the end of our consumption. So we focus on reducing food waste by providing opportunities to people who can't compost food waste on their own or don't want to, and a path to collect those food scraps, take them to a local organization, and turn them into compost. So that's our mission, is to provide that service. The other half of our mission is to also grow a community that has better employment and has the the opportunity to receive training for green jobs, to be able to create that infrastructure and support for individuals who have barriers to employment, and give them not just opportunity to learn skills that give them a job, but give them a job where they can have a positive impact on the community. So we combine those two pieces to help facilitate the community growth and support a healthy food life cycle. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Joe McGraw, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about bridging the gap. And I'm going to start out by showing you my living billboard, Choose Environmental. Through the years, Bridging the Gap has had a number of slogans that I think are very meaningful. Another one of their slogans was, if we all do a little, we all do a lot. And I wager everyone in this room is already doing a lot. But if you need a little bit of a nudge and you want to do a little bit more, Bridging the Gap is always looking for more people to get involved. And to hitchhike on to what one of our final panelists spoke of, I believe Bridging the Gap gives an opportunity to connect with Mother Nature in a hands-on way, in a way that fosters community and environmental improvement. So now I'm going to give you a few little factoids, a few numbers to tell you a little bit about what Bridging the Gap does literally in 1 year. For one thing, 50,000 people visit the recycling sites in an average year. They plant over 1,000 trees in the Kansas City metro area, and they give away many more trees. They have worked with 400 different households in the Kansas City area to enhance energy conservation and water conservation. And this is just a small sampling of what they do. So if you are interested and if you'd like to get involved, and in fact I've spoken with some people at the Earth Fest tabling event who have done this with Bridging the Gap, and they say it's really therapeutic to do wild seed collection or to plant trees and to be with kindred spirits. So if you have an interest, please just remember the slogan, bridgingthegap.org. And if you need more information, I'd be happy to tell you a little bit more after this presentation. Thank you.
Well, hello, and thank you for coming today. My name is Katie White, and I work with the Climate Council GKC. And we are, our goal is to support and expand the important work that's already being done. And we do that by partnering with different organizations, which many of the people you've heard from today are partners with our organization. What we do is we offer free educational programming, much of it designed by our partners. We also inspire community action and support advocacy for meaningful change at local, regional, and national levels. We're all needed, we all have a role to play. Our main thing that we do, though, is amplify the voices of the people that are in our partnership and try to connect them, because sometimes we're so busy working in our circle that we forget, oh, I need this, and then, oh, wait, there's a partner in the Climate Council that can help you with that. And so we try to help maintain and connect mutual connections with the people. We also have a climate directory, which we created last year, and our partners, they put their information in there. If you are in the Kansas City area, because that's mostly where we're located right now, although we are planning on expanding out, you put in your zip code and whatever you're looking for. So maybe you're looking for composting, and Casey Can will pop up because they are a partner, along with other partners that also support composting. Put in advocacy, you're going to find Climate Action KC, you're going to find Missouri Coalition for the Environment, and Climate Action KC, and you're just going to find a lot of different things there. So that's in our directory. We also offer a news feed on our website, and that comes out once a week as the Climate Digest, which is if you don't want to go to the news feed all the time and read what's going on, you just get this into your inbox. It's got a small summary of what you can read about, and you can click on that and read more. All of the things in our news feed are provided by our partners, And sometimes it's something that our partners are interested in, so that you'll be getting to read, you know, things from like The Guardian, but it's of interest to one of our partners and their mission. To become a partner in the Climate Council, that's free for organizations, and well, we have a free option for if you don't want to say that you're a partner with us on your website, then it's just a small fee after that. Also, we have a podcast called The Climate Hour that is internationally known, and so we explore different things there, and a lot of our partners have been on our podcast with us. So if you have any interest at all in that, you can go to climategkc.org and check out all of the things that we offer. Thank you.
Well, thanks to all of our climate action group representatives. We appreciate you being here and taking the time to talk with us. And so our purpose is to give you some information about ways that you can work with groups that already are active in this arena. And more information about any of those groups can be found at their tables downstairs.